Good morning to you. It's Wednesday. I have my iced coffee today. We're right in the middle of a hot season, so I thought today I'd do some iced coffee. And the problem is with iced coffee, I think you're supposed to sip it, but I'm a gulper, and I like just to gulp it down, and then it's over in just a matter of seconds if you're not careful. So I've been sipping on this for a little while now. So what's your plans today? Hopefully, whatever the plans are, everything goes according to plan. I can plan a day in advance. You can plan a day in advance, or a week in advance, or a month in advance, or even a retirement in advance. And sometimes, though, even though we plan, it don't always go according to plan. Life happens. Things get in the way. Circumstances change. Our health, our resources, our finances. There's 100 things that can happen. But the great thing is, as Americans, we can still plan. We can plan. We can plan for the future. We can plan for today. We can decide to get up today and go do what we have to do, whether it's going to work or school or whatever it is. We can get up and decide as Americans that that's what we're going to do. Thank God that we still live in America, and thank God that we can still make choices for our own life. And what a freedom that is, and I'll never take that for granted. So today, whatever you plan to do, I hope it goes according to plan. But if it does not, just know that that's the way it is. Sometimes things don't always go according to plan. Sometimes we're disappointed. Sometimes there's setbacks in our plans. Sometimes God sends us on a detour. Sometimes he alters our plan. And you know what? I've come to the conclusion a long time ago that if that's the case, if God wants me to do something else beyond what I planned, then that's fine by me, because his plan is always so much better than my plans. And I've made a large number of mistakes in my life. I've bought things. I've made decisions. I've made choices that, come to find out, once I made those choices and decisions and purchases, because again, that was part of my plan, that, well, guess what? They were not the best choices. They were not the best purchases. They were not the best decisions. I've made my share of mistakes, just like we all have. I'm so glad that whenever I make mistakes, or I make poor decisions, or my choices are not that great, if I go to the Lord, he can help me get it fixed. The best thing I've learned to do is just kind of take it to him and say, God, I made a mistake. I made a poor choice here. I made a bad purchase. My plan is not the best plan, God. I'd be the first to admit that. And God, I should have waited on you. And because I didn't, I've kind of got myself in a jam. Would you fix it? And so I learned that I can just kind of, step back and allow God to fix it. He's that kind. He's that gracious to help me even when I make bad decisions. And even when my way is not the best way, and then I acknowledge that to him, he's more than willing to come in and save the day, if you will. He's a gracious God. He's a kind God. He's a forgiving God. And he's interested in our day-to-day activities. He doesn't just sit somewhere on a big throne looking down. He really is interested in our day-to-day activities. He's interested in our life. He's interested in you and I. He don't just love us, he likes us. So whatever your plan is today, the best thing to do is actually take it to the Lord first and say, God, what do you think about my plan? Do you have something better in mind, God? Because if you do, we're going to go with your plan. All right, God bless you. Have a great Wednesday. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching.